I'm happy to say that I finished Metroid. It feels good, man. Now let me show you some things I've been messing around with in Infinite Wealth over the weekend. I was supposed to do lots more Metaphor, but I ended up just doing this instead for the most part. So let's see, all the animals do is add a little light flying off from the planet when your ship is flying off, showing they got out for Metroid. Oh, that's really fun. So yeah, I was going to play lots of Metaphor, but I actually only played a couple hours this weekend because I spent a lot of it basically going into the Hawaii dungeon and grinding. And I think everyone was like level 35 or 38 or something when I last streamed this game. Now everyone is pretty much around the level 50 mark on Kasuga's team. And I got a couple items. Some wonderful gear, some other things. My plan was to make all the combat... I didn't want to come up against a brick wall during the story and then have to do all this grinding on the stream. So I front-loaded it. It's a term I use a lot these days. So how many hours? I did like 54, 55, 34. I did quite a few hours of extra stuff. But here's what happened. Oh, and I've got something to show you before we get into the game as well. There was a boss fight I did that I wanted to share. But where we're at is, yeah, 50, 48, 50, 48. The party, I've given some wonderful outfits. And here's what's happened. Kasuga, I got him some skills from Action Hero and from Pyromancer that I wanted. And I've put them on, and I maxed out, well, I got to 30 his freelancer job, so I got some skills from that too. Basically, every job starts giving you skills at 30, so it's only worth leveling them up to 30 if you want the 30 skill. So what I did is I got the skills I wanted, and now he's a hero again. There he is. I picked the job that I want them to be based on how many of their default skills I want them to have, like, rather than why give, like, a freelancer 5 hero skills when I can give a hero, like, 1 freelancer skill. But also the stats. Freelancer has higher attack, but it can't use a weapon, so he's the hero. Hero's good. Adachi. We got his samurai up to rank 30, we got him a couple skills from Pyromancer that are really good, and I set him as samurai because samurai has higher attack. And I only really use a couple of the detective skills. I might switch back to detective. We'll see. Tomizawa. He's got a bunch of skills from all over the place. Like Aquanaut. I got him some stuff from Aquanaut because he gets this cool skill that lets him, like, paralyze enemies with a jellyfish. And then I set him back to Cabby because that's just a good all-round stat spread for him. We're going to give him a good weapon upgrade soon. Chitose. She was complicated. The problem with having 3 dudes and 1 girl is that girls have different classes to guys, so she has to basically carry 3 persons worth of classes. But in the end, while all of her classes are good, I settled with Tennis Ace, because Ares has some really, really great skills, and I copied them across to Tennis Ace, but Tennis Ace just has a slightly higher attack buff, and her attack is insane. Although it does lower healing somewhat, but we've spread healing around the party now. Because the other option was to go idle and give her some skills for good healing, but there's no point. So it's basically between these two. Kunoichi's really good for her, but I was tired of leveling up individual classes. And also, we already have a blade guy. So basically, she's the gun person, like ranged. Koichi's the blades. Eric's the mage, and Ichiban's the all-rounder. And between us, we have lots of buffs, debuffs, and good healing spells. So that's where we're at. Gear. Chitose has the Dancer's Fan. We're going to give her a better racket. So we're going to upgrade all this. But we happen to have the Super Slam suit. So, you know, that's these special class suits are really, really good. So we have that. Tommy doesn't have one. Not much going on there. Adachi doesn't have his special samurai suit yet, or the great weapon, but we gave him the next best one I could do. And then Ichiban has a plus 50 true legendary heroes bat. which is just the best thing he can have. 50 is the max upgrade. The only weapon he can get above this requires you to find really rare items, like 100 of them. So we're not getting that, probably. And the True Hero's Armor, of course, which we got from the dungeon. Buffs all stats at low HP. And we got this cool thing that just gives you a shitload of defense. And we get more job XP, which means we can get more stats. So if I do something here, where is it? Party, jobs, Kasuga, check skills. You can see that it's all stats all the way up now. And those are sort of few and far between. So we're pretty much where we're going to be for the rest of the game, more or less. On these characters, at least. Now, I'm going to share the video of the Ono Michio boss fight. So to do this, I am going to have to unscale this and 60. We'll get this right down to 0. Okay. Where is it? So yeah, I got down to the 3rd floor of the dungeon, I got to the end of the dungeon, there was a cool cutscene, and then a boss fight that was quite tough at the time. I actually failed it the first time, but I went in with knowledge on how to do it the second time round, and we managed to beat him. That is hidden somewhere in these folders that I'm still in the process of rearranging. Where is it? There. Ono Michio. And I'll just do a display share here. Does this work? There. Okay, here we go. Yeah, so you've finally come for me. Are you the... Oh my god, it's running like shit because it's like a 20 gigabyte file. Hold on a minute. What can I do about this? So you've finally come for me. Are you the boss of these guys? We're here to tell you this building's not yours. You can't hide out here and hurt innocent people. It's time to go. Ha! And I'm supposed to just listen to you and walk away, huh? There's only one law down here. Might makes right. If you want me gone, you better be ready for the fight of your life. Buffy. I always am. Sorry to keep you waiting, Michi. With my cybernetically enhanced Hasaku phase. Autobichi ramen vent for overclocking. Cute fish pouch. Cool boots, vital for any mechanized homunculus. And my bold and trendy Ono exoskeleton. I am the guardian of Hawaii. Robo Michio. Wow, you're actually ready to go for once. You bet. Now, let me handle this brute. I'll meet you on the other side. Fuck is this thing? Let's bust it up. Give it your best shot. I haven't felt so powerful in ages. This is what it means to be fully charged. you foolish criminal scum. Bear witness to the awesome fury of my high power mode, Michi. Take this. Robo Michio. Beam! Well, they're dead. Ah!
For real?
Whoa, that was incredible! Robo Michio, I had no idea you were that strong. Great work! But we all know robots don't really work in Yakuza games, huh? Wait, at least not in these ones. Like a Dragon, every robot seems to go wrong. Wait. Beep! Beep, 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 beep. What the hell? What's wrong with it? I don't know. Maybe it overheated or something. I knew this thing was junk. Processing. Power limiting subroutines offline. Activate extermination protocol. All intruders will be terminated. Huh. Your mortal lives are forfeit, Michi. And then we had to fight this dude, and he was pretty kind to us the second time round, but the first time round, he got really brutal, and I'll explain why when we get to it. But yeah, he's got zap moves. Look how much damage that did with the perfect guard. It was a lot. So I think my strat here is going to be to try to like buff the party as much as possible, as well as debuffing his agility here. So debuffing his agility means he'll have less turns overall, and he's already down 2 steps, which is wonderful. Cabby, I was struggling to come up with something to use with Cabby. Scrub Down did some damage, but he didn't really have any, other than Warcry, he didn't have a lot of utility skills, which is why I ended up getting him some more utility skills. But this buffs a person's attack up to 3, so pretty much everyone got this skill, except Chitozi, because she can't. It's very good. I don't know if I gave it to Kasuga, but he has other skills that buff everyone's crit rate and stuff. He's going to start with, yeah, doing that. So everyone gets an attack buff. Rubber Rocket. Usually quite easy to block, missed that time. 481 damage. If Kasuga goes down, the fight's over. So, bad times. Adachi Glory Awaits. That's a good samurai skill. Everyone gets a attack and crit buff. Magical Song. Okay, yeah, standard healing. So that heal comes from the Idol class. She's actually got one called Aperitifs that I think is just as good on her regular class, so I was struggling to come up with reasons to use the Idol class, but in the end, I learned a skill from it that does more damage the more enemies are charmed. That's also a good synergy with Night Queen if you want to go the Night Queen route, but I decided I would just use her normal charm attacks alongside Tennis Ace. Now, Kasuga, he's got a guard brick skill here. Atomic Drop. It's really good. It does a lot of damage. 12-5-5 without even critting on 2 attack buffs. Michio going for another battery shock. What are we going to do here? Heal herself with Aperitifs would be a good idea, but we're saving it. Instead, we'll use Puppy Playtime because this lowers defense. Oh no, has a chance of inflicting fear. Never mind. What did I do here? Lower attack, or yeah, lower agility again. So we'll get him down to -3. That's as low as you can go. I think Glory Awaits again. We'll max out everyone's attack and increase the crit again. And now he still doesn't seem that bad. He does some big single target hits, and you're probably wondering why I'm going to all this effort. But again, we'll get there. We'll straight heal you with a toughness light. So Chitose won't die in one hit, hopefully. Kasuga has the release German suplex as well, which I use quite a lot. That's a really good move. Has a chance to instant KO like weaker enemies. Merciless melee. I think this has a chance to lower defense. It lowers attack in this case, which is helpful. That took like 10% of his damage away. Wicked Wall Jaws is just good damage. It ignores guard. Stomp. SSS Clear can reduce defense, so we're using that here, I guess, to try and weaken him as much as possible before we use the ultimate tag team move. The idea is we want him to be on low defense and us to be on max attack buffs when we throw that out, because it's a one shot. We only have one shot at it during the battle, realistically. True Grit is a good move for Dachi. That allows him to survive with 1 HP. So we're gonna do that. Kasuga also has a move like that. But not on him right now because he's using the Ruffian class, not the Hero class. So we actually went into this a little bit weaker than we should have. We didn't have any weapons for these characters. Essence of Friendship. Let's see how much damage we get from this now that we didn't even triple debuff his strength. We just, sorry, his defense. We just buffed our strength and he's got like 1 tick down. That hit him for nearly 4,000 damage, which was pretty good at the time. He's getting towards the halfway point, and after this he's going to get pretty spicy. So we're going to heal up. Also, we get a bunch of buffs from the friendship thing, the tag team. We are pretty stacked down there. What's Tommy going to do? I think he's mostly just a scrub down now, because it's the one thing it's weak against is water attacks, and it's the only water attack I had. It's not even that powerful, but it does, you know, something. It knocks him over. We've got Bubble Breach as well. Bubble Breach is a good attack for... What it does is it gets rid of enemy buffs. We've replaced that now. Oh, no, it doesn't. I thought it was that attack, but it's a different one. We've got one attack now called the Cork Cleaner, I think, for Tennis Ace. That is really powerful physical attack and also just removes all enemy buffs. It's excellent. Right, we're now running dry on the mana front. So I think it's time we start throwing items around. There's a lot of going through menus. I wish the menus were easier to like organize. You just get so many random items. I give Chitose some mana because I assumed we were going to need some healing in the near future. Okay, 247, much more manageable damage. Did I try Cyclone of Yido? Determination, lower agility. Monkey Flip's a good strat usually because it's just cheap and it does a bunch of damage. And it can hit other enemies in the field. So we've got some distance now. What are we going to do here? Apply weapon attributes. Just to see if we can actually charm him. I don't think you can, he's a robot. And get him with some more scrub down damage. He actually ends up with a bad lightning debuff, but he's so strong against lightning anyway that it's not much point in using it. Okay, good guard. Now all of his agility debuffs have gone away, he's going to start attacking a lot more often. That it makes such a huge difference him not being able to attack in this fight. Because like he's already got another turn coming up. It's like There's a reason I did that. But we've actually managed to get a lot of his HP down now before he's even started doing Destructo Beam, which is the entire reason we were so careful at the start. So Destructo Beam, even without, like, with defenses, is doing 300 damage to everyone on the field and giving us burning. And he spams it now for the rest of the fight. That's pretty much all Robomichio does. Every single turn, he'll just Destructo Beam, and sometimes he'll get like 2 or 3 turns in a row, and the more people are knocked out, the more turns he's gonna get, so it becomes a problem. We were like, I want to say slightly under-leveled for this fight, and that's the main reason why it was difficult. But, like, I wasn't ready for Destructo Beam. So I went all in towards the end of the fight here and just tried to punish it to death. Figured if the less times he gets to actually cast that, the higher our chances of survival, so... But right now we're bleeding mana pretty badly. That was risky, because Kasuga is, like, super low health. We got to heal. There's no other option. Aperitifs gets rid of status effects or debuffs, but it doesn't get rid of ailments. Yeah, it gets rid of debuffs, but not ailments, I think. I was hoping it would get rid of burning, but then that was me testing it, and it turns out it doesn't work that way, so... Now everyone's on fire and nearly dead, and that's only 2 Destructo Beams in. He was doing this constantly. He's got another turn coming up, he's going to do it again, probably. So I have no choice but to make sure Kasuga doesn't die. Itachi can survive this because he's got his 1 HP thing, which procs. Tomi is barely alive. He's going to die in his next turn because he's got burning unless I heal. So we do Hero's Healing. Now we're all in a nice shiny group. And so much of the fight now is us spent healing that we're not able to do any damage to him, so I have to basically start taking risks and attacking. But we spend a turn to just focus on making sure everyone's fully healed so that we can actually put some damage out on him. Which was, you know, pretty good. Immediately Destructo Beams again. You can power block it, but it's really hard to do because it's a little bit of a weird timing on the second hit. Right, she's out of mana now, so the only choice really is to back attack while he's in guard mode. It should be okay. It's a little bit of damage. I think at this point I decided that I'd stop healing and just go all in and try to get rid of him. So that's a great move. Great damage, guard break. Destructo Beam again immediately. We've lost Tomizawa. Adachi is on fire. He's not going to survive another round, and I don't want to waste time healing when I could just use him to get some more damage out. But I think I used him to heal Kasuga. Oh, I healed everyone, okay. There was a point where I just stopped and I was like, just use them. Chitose doesn't have too much left. Like, this is probably the best move she's got right now. Just make sure these 2 guys are still standing. Kasuga needs to keep throwing him around. It's nearly down. 1 more of those and we've probably got him. But here he goes, Destructo Beam again. Adachi's out. They took 414 damage. We've got no mana. We don't have a lot of healing items, really, that I want to use. So we throw a stamina and double X at Kasuga and hope that he can finish the job with all that mana. Chitose got lucky here. She's actually behind him, so she doesn't get hit. And this should be enough to finish him off. And there's Robomichio. He sucked. The first time I fought him, he was absolutely awful. But we did it. We got a bunch of stuff for that. Where? Oh no! Is that it? Jeez, that thing was like a nightmare. We should probably get him out of here. Yeah. That was post-commentary on a fight. I don't think I've done that before in a game. I had to share a video and do post-com. I hope you're satisfied with my service, Mitchie. Satisfied? You could have obliterated us down there. If my memory logs are correct, you did say your objective was to test your skills and get stronger. Did I not assist in that endeavor? Oh, sheesh. Figures you got a literal silver tongue. Here, I offer as a compensation for reactivating Mitchie and for giving my brief attempt at annihilating your entire species. Here are some wizard shoes. Ah, and the true hero's armor. I will henceforth perform regular self-diagnostics of my ethical programming as I secure this area. May I count on you to return every so often? Yes, someone's got to make sure you don't go haywire again. Sure. Ha 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 ha. Thank you also, Michi. And that was Ono Michio. And we got the EX difficulty version, and then he also gives us the Eye of the Dragon, which I showed earlier. So, cool. Then I ran the dungeon a few more times for XP, and now we are more or less ready to go. There's I can't remember where I get some of the weapons from that I wanted to build upon, but I think they come from later chapters. So I need to turn my sound back up, don't I? So yeah, that's it. We're good to go now. We bought a couple things just to go and upgrade, so I'm gonna go look into that. How much money do I have? 19k, not great. And I took all my money out before, so we're probably gonna have to come back here to do upgrades later. That's okay, there's still a couple chapters left. The main thing is Tomizawa. I need like $140,000 to upgrade his weapon. In the end, Kasuga, his bat is all lightning damage, and Tomizawa's weapon reduces enemies' lightning resistance, so it's a really good synergy.
Welcome.
So what we want is the full drive custom wrench. We have everything except the money to do this. Lower electric resistance. We also have where are we with Samurai? Samurai has the Moonflower, which is buff a random stat, so that's good. This increases status duration, but getting the Samurai's Katana, I don't know where that's going to be. Plus it uses squid tentacles, which we can't get here. And Chitose... Indomitable Venus is her best one, and it's like increases her crit damage, but she can upgrade this for 80k to a fan that causes cold. Although I'm tempted to go with the slightly weaker 40 Love Racket because, again, doing charm on enemies is really powerful for her. It just means she'd lose a bunch of attack stats, and we chose the Tadisace because of its attack stats. I like that this is the Indomitable Venus racket.
Thank you.
Venus Williams, famous tennis player, for those who aren't aware. So, getting cash. We'll do it while we go through the story. Where is the story? How far is it? Let's segue over there. The time is 9:10. Like I am quite. I didn't realize. So I had yesterday off work. I didn't realize it was Coming of Age Day, which is a national holiday, and my deadline. I lined everything up, but I didn't include that in the process because I didn't know about it. So what I'm saying is, I'm gonna go for like 20 minutes more. It's gonna be a really short stream, this one. I really mainly wanted to show the Onomichio fight. But yeah, it's a little bit more of this later in the week. Pelican is making another play for Kani-san. Damn it, there's no avoiding a big fight this time. Required level 35, required equipment 5-star plus. Well, we got the 5-star equipment, but we're also level 50. This is going to be embarrassingly easy, I think.
Open this goddamn door! You got 5 seconds before we break it down!
Break it down for me.
Hell, aren't those Yamai's people? This is crazy! Boss.
That dude's just filming it.
Good. Show him my face.
Hey, incoming. That guy doesn't look like he's Yakuza, does he?
You!
Aloha, Ichiban.
That's the guy who made him piss himself. It's Danny Trejo in the English dub.
This crap?
Buddy, I'm just a messenger. Which reminds me, my business partner would like a quick word.
Oh, you just never give up, Kasuga-san.
Hey, John.
Didn't I tell you? Stop calling me that.
No.
Hey, John. You were in Bleach, Japan, weren't you? And a reporter before that. The Arakawa family.
The mouse and keyboard disconnect jump scare every time.
So?
All of this. Is it all payback against the Yakuza for wrecking your life?
What if it is?
If it is, why endanger Akane-san and Lani for your revenge? They've done nothing to you. You want to get even? Why don't you take me alone?
Huh?
I'm an Arakawa family member. I'm why Bleach Japan went under.
Yeah.
Hey, John, if there's anyone in the world who still deserves your hatred, it's me. What do you want? You can torture me, skin me, kill me? Where are you? Oh, come running!
Hmm.
Hey, Ichiban, think this through, would ya?
Oh, how quintessentially you, Kasuga-san. Really now? Why would I ever trust you? A Yakuza, with his back to the wall, would say anything. Besides, Lonnie's a more important capture than you'd ever be. I want every Yakuza to...
Whoa. Ryomeme. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for raiding.
Heiji, listen, it's me.
Hello.
What to do?
No. I'm not interested.
We're doing a short little Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth follow-up before I start working. But I hope you're doing well. You were playing Fire Emblem Engage. Engage! Wonderful.
So I offered it to whoever snatches her first. Naturally.
You're a first-time chatter, so I'll introduce myself. I'm... What do I call myself? My channel is Illogicoma. Welcome. I call myself Thomas Celeste. I am here, a UK... Wait, what am I? I'm a British VTuber based in Japan right now, so it's very early morning for me. And I play a lot of variety games. A lot of these kind of games. I just finished Super Metroid for the first time earlier. And, you know, other stuff. So welcome. Thank you for choosing my channel. I hope you have a good time here.
You want me to torture you, you say? What better way?
We're kind of in the deep end here.
Now go! Find the boss and the old woman!
You've played all of Yakuza, wow. I've played 0, Kiwami, Like a Dragon, and now I'm most of the way through Infinite Wealth.
Tonight, and you and I are
So there is a big hole in the middle where I haven't played a bunch of them, but I like this series a lot. I'm trying not to immediately go into Pirate Yakuza after this, so that I can play something else for a change, but we'll see. Okay, so we're hugely over-leveled, which means I'm just gonna have some fun. What can we do that's fun? Chitose, show them why you're the best.
One and two and
Yeah, okay, get ready to be spoiled because Kiryu... Mm-hmm. Yeah, so we're massively over leveled now, so we can just clobber everybody into the dirt.
think I'm getting stronger.
Mei, I see, is a Dolphin Go VTuber. Well, it's nice to have other VTubers popping in. At least that's the information I can glean from the Twitch chat stuff. How was Fire Emblem? I never played Fire Emblem Engage, but I was really into Fire Emblem Heroes on my phone.
We should pull back for now. Damn it! Let's try that building.
Let's take this jacket off. God damn. It's a bazillion degrees.
I think we lost him. Not quite.
It's fun. Finally got to marry someone. Oh, spicy.
Who the hell is he?
That's what it's all about.
something?
Engage us all when the main character was toothpaste hair. Yeah, I remember the cover. It was like the Aquafresh guy.
Now then.
Very interesting character design.
They're over here.
Little game of run around for you, eh, Kasuga-san?
Oh.
Let's do it.
Like, at this point, anything I do is going to defeat these people, so... I try to just have fun with it. What do we do? This sounds fun. Here you go. No English karaoke. Oh no, English karaoke. I love it. So, I was playing this in Japanese for like 30 hours, and I switched it to the English. Mainly for my chatters, because my audience is primarily up at the... Good lord. My audience is primarily up at times where they're like busy doing other things, right? So when I was streaming during daytime over there, so I put it into English so people could just listen to it, basically. And the karaoke, I wasn't ready for the karaoke. It was amazing. Kiryu telling me how he's so sad that his washing machine is broken. Excellent. I want to try a roadside weapon in a place like this. How about you? Essence of roadside weapon chat is a skill I unlocked while I was grinding off stream. It's for the freelancer. It basically is a heat action in skill form, and it's very expensive. Very expensive. This is a great move. It's too soon to bring up the washing machine. Oh, I'm sorry, Kiryu. I haven't seen this skill before. Yes, I'm a tad over-leveled. I've been playing this game because I've been doing other streams, it's taken me over a year to get through. So at this point, I just went off stream over the weekend, grinded as much as possible to get all the classes I want on this group. And now I'm just gonna breeze through the rest of the story. Sleepy. Including a lost save. That's true. I played 40 hours of this game, and then I lost the save. Because there was some weird bug when it came out, and people were saying, oh, turn off cloud saves, that helps. It didn't help. And when I reinstalled my PC, I forgot that I turned off cloud saves, and I lost it, and I had to do it all again. So I speedran back to that point, minus a lot of extra content, in, like, probably half the time, maybe less than half the time. But yeah, I had been doing a lot of side stuff, and it was a struggle to get back, you know. Have to do it all again. I'm evil now, thank you. Ah, that feels better. This evil channel point reward has much finer connotations when we play games that actually have a morality choice system. Whoa! Right, what else can we do that's fun? I love Wicked Wall Drills. Frenzy's front hand, this is a fun skill. Good hydration. Release German suplex is such a fun skill too, just because you just throw a guy. Just throw a guy. Whee! He's dead. No, we don't kill people. We're like Spider-Man. We don't kill people, we just throw manhole covers at them. They're fine. Your favorite boss is coming up. Ooh! Oh, thank you for the follow. I'll follow back after this stream. And chat, I expect you to do the same. If you want. They seem like a good folks. Okay, Mei.
Man, what the hell is this?
Out of the new party members, like not the ones from 7, so like Tomizawa, Chitose, Sion he counts. Who else did we get? Well, who do you like the most out of the new party members?
I'm sorry, again?
I know it's hard to
What the hell is wrong
choose.
with you guys?
Here they come.
Because I'm a big fan of Tomizawa. I think he's like such a bro. Kiryu, does he count as a new party member? I don't think so, but I mean, he is the GOAT. Oh, look, 2 excavators. What are excavators weak to? Well, I don't think I can charm them. I mean, it's worth a shot. It'd be funny, wouldn't it? I'm gonna try it. Was he playable in 7? I suppose you're right. He wasn't playable in 7. Yeah, he does count. I guess because I was thinking Kiryu's been in like every other game. I wasn't specific enough. Yeah, they're like a callback. I used to play a game in 7 that was called Employee or Summon. And I'll never forget when I fought a chimpanzee in an excavator. And it in fact turned out to be an employee and not a summon. It's a shame, really. It was the best employee I ever had, by the way. Why did I give him Samurai? He's no good against this stuff. It's like everything resistant. And I can't do these. It doesn't matter, does it? Just shoot him. Just shoot the excavator, it'll die. Whee! It doesn't matter if it's resistant if we're 15 levels over. Spirited Save. Boop. Yeah, tennis ball versus excavator. Walk it off. Ah! Fear? You've taken more damage, like, stubbing your toe. Don't worry about it. What can we do here? What's fun? Sure, why not? No, I can't do that. Okay, Giga Swing it is. Whoop! Whoop! A cool 1500 damage on both. Given the juice. Poke, poke, poke.
Let's get it done.
And we can probably just whack it. Yeah, that does a lot of damage.
On to the next. Look at me go.
I noticed the job ranking levels sped up significantly after you get to 30, because it's just like, yeah, you've got the main shit
I
now.
think I'm getting better at this.
Take that, industrial machinery. Score 1 for tennis rackets and baseball bats. Can't believe we pulled through that. I'm not seeing anywhere else to run, though, Kasuga. Let's say we'll get a breather in while we can. More are bound to show up. Yeah, baby. Stamina. Wait, no, we have to actually... Let's go. Oh no, the camera zoomed out to reveal an item I didn't pick up. No!
Most impressive. Still, I wonder how long you'll last.
Hey, this way. Come on.
Some guys just can't take a hint.
Shit. The hell do we do now?
Same thing we do every time.
Over here, high five.
Oh? What's this?
Hey, good idea, Tommy. So we're gonna fight them with this, right?
Are you nuts? A mob that size, they'll flood us in no time.
Oh, tell me.
Just shut up and let me drive, all right?
Wait, you're not. Oh, no, 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 no!
Here we go!
He's got a screw loose, I'm telling you.
Hang on tight, guys!
We're gonna die!
Game over. Making an entrance is important. It's the first step. You gotta, you know, pow, like that. Let them know you mean business. Ah, Chi-chan, are you okay? How the hell did I get out of that alive?
Hey!
Adachi-san, Tomi. All right, don't worry about us. What was that noise? What happened to the office? Well, this is awkward. Kill them! Yes, kill us.
The battle is on!
Don't think this was part of the plan. Mai's gonna be pissed.
Yeah. Yeah, give him... like that. Hey, that guy survived. We missed. Okay, well that's cool. We could just have some fun with it. Throw man. Whee!
You call that shit driving?
If I still had my badge, your license would be mine.
I like Battery Storm.
Easy there, driver's ed. I got us in, didn't I?
Dumbass. Whatever, let's make this quick. Kasuga's waiting for us.
Zippity zap.
Time to go all out.
Yeah, okay.
Let's get it done!
Oh, he looks afraid. You should be afraid. You should be.
All right.
Where is that?
Okay, got you now. Little zipper for you?
You're dead. I'm at my time limit, but we can probably go through this boss.
You guys in one piece?
Yeah, we're fine. Time to take these chumps down.
Oh, no. Let's do Wicked Wardrels. I enjoy that move. Damn it.
All right, let's do
Do. Have one of these. Oh, I missed like all of those.
Ticket time. Brace yourself.
I feel like he was about to smack Chitose.
Let's get it done.
Ah, we'll get that money we need in no time.
I'm getting too old for this.
Glad the gang's all here. Let's roll.
Let us roly-poly. Not this way, though. That's the wrong way. We have to roly-poly this way. Debris everywhere. Right.
Okay, I'm up.
Let's get some mana back. Crikey. He just... His follow-through attack accidentally clipped the guy on the left and one-shot him. This is how strong he is now. Yeah, I have 100 of those. This way. There's probably some... No, I can't go up there. Okay. Oh, a safe. I wonder what will be in the safe.
Should I open it? Sweet.
Nope. Useless.
Right, time to throw down. Okay. Oh. One and
Grand Slam.
Who knew I had it in me? Hey,
That was easy.
stronger now.
Yes, Toby. You're even stronger now. Like you needed to be. It's actually probably the weakest character I've got, mainly because all of his stuff is sort of... No, that's a lie. He's good. He's got good situational AoE stuff. I just don't tend to get a chance to use it because Chitose kills everyone.
I know what that means. Holy crap, waiting on the next floor. Let's take a quick breather, yeah?
Nah, we're good.
Welcome, Kasuga-san.
Hey-chan?
Oh, you didn't think you'd outwit me, did you? Really, Kasuga-san, I know you all too well by now. Every simple little thought.
Must be easy squawking up in your perch like that.
This coming from your mice pet.
Say what?
Hey-chan, throw whatever you want at me. I'll just bash my way through. I'm a simple man after all.
You'll lose your edge sooner or later. I can't wait.
Use blunt
Anyway,
weapons. Joke's
I
on
think we've
you.
said enough.
We never had an edge to begin with.
I'm gonna school. Let's do it.
okay, I'm up.
Oh, I love the music on the Barracuda fights. It's so good. Do it again.
Prepare yourself. One and two and
Looks like I'm up.
Give him the jellyfish juice. Oh, I missed. Okay. No, we just push you around here, you know, just push you around a little bit. And then we can do... Yeah, that sounds good. I think that'll do it. I love the extra lightning beam. It's so good. Oh no, he's filling the venue with
Poison?
ghosts.
We're not gonna let this stop us.
It's coming from those machines. We gotta destroy them.
Okay, you know what to do. I mean, we could just do Grand Slam again. That's pretty much how the game goes. Once you've got a great skill, you just spam it forever.
This sucks. Brace yourself. Trust you.
Pretty good.
Oh, we'll see, I guess. Don't get caught.
Are they weak to anything? Not really. Have I done Buckle Up? No, I haven't. I've never tried that move. I'll try it next time.
Yes, keep at it, Kasuga-san.
Don't get caught.
Gotta hold it together.
Oh. We'll make a swing. That'll take care of both.
Feeling better.
Poke. Okay. Kasuga in full plate mail versus random jabroni. Who's going to win? Yeah. Oh, here we go. I did like the tiniest amount of damage over. Oh, what's the point in trying to poison a man in a gas mask? Not sure. But it worked somehow. Okay.
Time to go all out.
860 damage. The regular attack. Oh, he's weak to this. We can have fun with it. Cool.
Stronger. On to the next level.
Look at me go.
Yes, I'm a fast.
Easy peasy.
Lonnie's coming back with us. And Akane-san's staying right here. As for you, Eichana, you'll be seeing me soon. There's lots of things I need to say to you. Hang tight.
Forgive me. I'm nothing but trouble.
Hey, you might.
Akane-san, were you hurt?
Nah, not a one could make it past me. Fucking ashamed they ever wore my colors.
It might still be dangerous here for a while.
Who you talking to? It's been dangerous here from day one. Besides, I'm pretty sure I got all the backup I need.
I wouldn't mess with you. I screwed up. Lonnie was taken during the attack.
So, what's next?
She's at Nelly Island, if she's anywhere. Akane-san, no one knows where the place is. Is it possible you two?
I'm sorry, I don't. They guard that secret tightly. Even among the devout, it's only the few in the inner circle who are told.
I understand. No use worrying about it then. We'll find her, no matter what it takes. Now, I just need you to get yourself somewhere safe, okay? See you soon. Right. Ready to move?
Chill there, Kasuga.
Huh?
Akane-san, take a few minutes together.
It's just... Lonnie's still out there, and...
You can get back to Lonnie as soon as you do this. Talk to that one now. Talk, while there's still time for talk.
Well, we really turned him around, huh? Or at least we got to see his good side.
All this time, we haven't had a chance to speak. There are things I'd like to say.
Me too. Yumai was, right about that.
Sawashiro-san wrote me letters. I actually know quite a bit about you. Shangri-La's manager took you in as a baby. Kamurocho folks looked after you growing up. By middle school, you were a hellion. Fighting must have come naturally to you.
Well, wait a sec. Things back then... I made a lot of mistakes. Hey, if Captain Sawashiro told you all that, does that mean he kept tabs on me as a kid?
Sawashiro-san always had an eye on you, for my sake. But then... you called Masumi-san for help one day. Almost like... it was fate.
I don't know if I believe in fate. I'm sure grateful it happened that way, though.
I know what happened to you after all that. They had you take the blame for a murder. 18 years. So much lost time.
Kane-san.
The skin's gone tough. You've been fighting for so long.
No, it's not how you think.
Forgive me. I left you and Masumi-san alone. I was scared and ran away. I'm sorry. With all my heart, I'm sorry.
Don't apologize to me, Akane-san. There's nothing to be sorry for. Of course, I had tough times now and then. You wouldn't believe what Captain Sawashiro put me through. So yeah, maybe I've had a pretty crazy life, all things considered. Know what, though? Everyone else has to. Akane-san, we all deal with life as it comes. You did, and I still got to meet you. What more could I ask for? Like you said, I always had people looking out for me. And the boss was the best father in the world. honestly, I'm so lucky. Look, Akane-san, truth be told, I don't know for sure if you gave birth to me or, you know what I mean? But if it was you, then I've only got one thing to say. You gave me my life. I'm very grateful.
He's a good kid.
Ichiban. I'm grateful too. Thank you. How strange.
What?
Just now, I saw Masumi-san standing where you are.
Oh, come on. You know that's the best compliment I can imagine, right? Hey, that's right. I remember now. Here, the Kane-san. I came here to give you this. Boss's, Masumi Arakawa's remains. I'd like you to have them.
Thank you. Thank you. I've missed you, Masumi-san.
Does someone leave the water running? It flooded in here. That's beautiful. But that's all I've got time for. What a wonderful thing to end it on. I'll be back in a couple days with what, I don't know, what, more of this or a new thing. We'll see. I gotta do some thinking. I got a lot of stuff boiling over. But I sort of have to run as soon as I can. I gotta work.
Taiga Saijima and Goro Majima, huh? Yeah, add Kiryu-san to the mix and you've got yourself a Yakuza Hall of Fame.
Yeah, maybe in the sense that we're all retired.
So you're going, right? To see him, I mean?
Yeah, I'm leaving now.
Is that a fact? Don't know if you meant this, but, you don't think you're flying solo, do you? Like that'd help. Come on now, Kiryu-san. Someone's gotta watch your ass.
Not exactly how I'd have worded it, but he's right. We're in this together.
Thanks, guys. Gonna be a long trip. Let's make sure we're ready.
And then I stop streaming and I spend another weekend grinding this party. Preparations, it's a long trip, so it's probably a good idea to stock up. I forgot to buy healing items. Ah, silly me. Plus, this is Tojo Clan royalty we're dealing with. You never know what'll happen. Come on, don't make it sound so ominous. He's right. There's no guarantee this ends with words. We should be ready for anything. Alright, we have time to stock up and maybe get some training in. Well, Ijincho's fine, but Kamurocho might be best. Nothing you can't find there. Plus, it's basically Kiryu-san's hometown. Walking the streets again might be good for him. Although I guess we run the risk of him being recognized. Maybe, but it probably is the best place for us to prepare. We'll just have to be cautious. If we keep our heads down, it should be all right. That settles it then. Let's say we grab a taxi. Next time. Next time we'll do that. I am going to save and I'm going to go. I don't have time to do much raiding and things. I apologize. But thank you for joining me. And we'll be back next time with whatever I decide to do next time. So it might be more of this. We are getting sort of headwind on this now, which is nice. Anywho, Happy Tuesday, or whatever day it is for you, everyone. See you all later. Bye bye.